Hi everyone, welcome back to my live sessions. Today again I come back here to provide the valuable informations. Daily 9 p.m. My live sessions fixed. Okay, so different day, daily different topics I have shared in my YouTube channel, professional way. So definitely very useful. Today I bring it you for all one important equipment, that is operation theater OT surgery light. Okay. So OT light, everything complete informations I will share here in this live sessions, and try to listen and engage my live sessions and subscribe my channel and give me comments in a positive way, whatever you have doubts. Okay. So in my live sessions, many more engages I'm getting through my live sessions and social media. So many engineers are approaching me. So for that purpose, I'm very excited. I'm very give you all informations in a professional way. Today I'm giving information means definitely you will have a bright future whoever engage my live sessions. Right? I hope it is very useful in your life. And biomedical engineering services purpose, these are the very valid and necessary to all biomedical engineers based on my 18 years of experiences all over private, public and government projects we have experience in my life. Okay, so that's why today I come back here to provide the valuable informations, consistency with clear informations, pin to pin details, technical details, and these are the very important I'm going to share here. And here in this live session, OT light purpose, surgical OT light operation, in every operation theater OT light is the basic point. So what are the important and what are the types, and so many important masterclass I'm going to give you here. Listen to carefully and try to engage, and let me explain all things. My way of presentation, I hope you like. Many people are interested in my channel because of my unique way explanation, and very helpful to your job life. Yes. So that's why I bring you all things. See, that's why very important. I want to create the big platform for biomedical engineering by doing my duty. After done my duty, I come back here to provide the valuable informations. Right? Let me introduce myself. First of all, before going to the session, I want to give the introduction about myself. I'm Ganesh, State Regional Manager, State Project Head, leading Biomedical Engineering Operation Services, state level. So I'm leading hundreds of engineers and different types of engineers, fresher, junior, technical specialist, and like lab specialist, different specialist we have in my team. First of all, I should appreciate my team because of everybody dedicated their work. But at the time, while during the time, main focus is very important to improve your career. Yes. So by doing your duty, you are getting salary, you are performing well. That is fine. But at the same time, basic important and skills are very important. That's why I coming live sessions means it's the great purpose of these live sessions. Because of I don't want to waste of my valuable time. Okay, so here I'm giving instructions means for every engineers I'm focusing. Okay, every engineer, junior, senior, whoever working in biomedical engineering services to provide the healthcare services. For those purpose, definitely my YouTube sessions. Okay, everything definitely very useful. And let me continue right now. And what I bring it for you, let me show you and give the presentations. Everything I will show you, I will give the presentation, I will add my real-time hospital experiences, pin to pin. I will attach and I will explain. Today live sessions 1 to 2 hours, 9 to 11 in between only our live sessions will be there. Okay, depend on concept, it is going to delay our time taken process. But today excellent points I bring it for you as your biomedical engineers. Listen to carefully, whoever, because of these are the valid points. These are not available in your work area. Okay, it's my challenge things what I'm sharing here. And see here, I want to give my disclaimer. What here in my live sessions, every live sessions, I'm not sharing any official matters and confidential matters, and which is restricted matters, I'm not saying anything. Okay, everything what I said here, real time hospital experiences, as a citizen of the society, as a responsible citizen of the society, we have completed the graduations and we got experience different struggles we have faced in my life. So like that, if I say this one, definitely will get a great platform and engage my live sessions, you will get a great knowledge. That is my positive intention and positive aspect. My proper live session intention is what? Today I'm leading hundreds of engineers. I'm leading and giving instructions in my work area, right? So that's why anytime I'm not escalate any personal things, and you also engineers, don't share your personal things anything, and focus on things what I'm sharing here, and try to get it knowledge in a proper way and try to implement in your day-to-day life, right? So starting, I should give the instructions before start the session. This is the very very important awareness purpose. Okay, I'm going to educate you all biomedical engineers what I have experienced in my life, 18 years of experiences. So different complaints I have faced about the OT light, surgical light. So everything I'm going to share with you all. Listen to carefully. Okay, and subscribe my channel and engage my live sessions. And now right now important thing is please keep your mobile mute session. Okay, right? Come on, let me show you what I bring it for you. It's very very important, and very very important information I'm going to share here. Come on. I hope you all people are very excited. And see here, I'm going to discuss this one. See here, first of all, see here, very very important topic what I have given the instructions based on, definitely pin to pin I'm going to share here. Ultimately my ambition is to make you understand to concept of every medical equipment. Okay, so 100 plus medical equipments I'm going to give live sessions. And come to the point right now. Today what I bring it today, what's our topic today? Operation theater, OT light, surgical light. Okay, some we can say OT light, otherwise surgical light. So both are usual words, usual name. Everybody can remember in hospital, like doctors, technicians, whoever working in operation theater. Okay, now you have to imagine we are in the operation theater. Okay, just imagine and see the picture what I bring it for you, and I'm going to read out now. These are the very very important. This is the first presentation. See here in this session, first slide presentation is what? Today, date 16/7/2026, 9 p.m. Okay, every day I don't miss, and you also don't miss. You should attend. Definitely will get a great points in your valuable life. Okay, right? Come on. Live session. See here, surgery. See here, surgical light, OT light, complete masterclass, and types marking, SMPS and troubleshootings and preventive maintenance and interview questions. See here, for thumbnail purpose, I have given few things only, but many points I'm going to share which is related to the OT light. Okay, right? Because of see hundreds of times we have attended and we have faced the problem and resolved the issues also as a biomedical engineering. So those things I'm sharing here. Knowledge means it's a very very demand. Everything is important, and every engineer should be a technical way. Okay. So see here, I'm going to show you types of domes and working principle and SMPS parts here, PMS checklist and troubleshooting and eliminate. See here. Actually, my intention, what my engineers listen to carefully. Today, our live session about the operation theater department. Okay. Next, in operation department, the department OT light, surgical light. What is definition? Every day, every time, every live sessions I'm giving with proper notes. Because the proper notes, if you follow, definitely at the end of the day, you will become a master in medical equipment. At the end of the day, you will be a master in biomedical engineering services. Okay, that's why what I'm giving instructions, what I'm giving presentations, everything pin to pin, because of I don't want to miss anyone, and I want to give you pin to pin points I want to share with you all, because of every engineer should have a proper skills. So for that purpose I coming here to provide the valuable informations, right? So be professional, whoever engage my live sessions, be professional, be disciplined. Okay, and keep quiet. If you are interested, go to separate room. Okay, and try to concentrate what I'm saying and try to listen what I'm thinking. Okay, right? Come on. So these are the topic. Now let me go topic, enter into the C here. Like this, so 4-5 slides I have prepared for you all people purpose. So try to listen and try. Let me explain all things, and one by one I'm going to explain, because of proper explanation is very very important. Proper information is very very important. In every biomedical engineering purpose, proper skills are very very important. Okay, why I am saying very fluently? Why saying this much strong? Because of why every biomedical engineering purpose, repairing servicing is the basic point of the biomedical engineering services. Okay, I hope you are listening right now. Let me continue. Yes, good evening sir, how are you? Yes, good evening, I am fine. Let me continue right now. My dear engineers, my students, my voice is clear now, my presentation is clear now, I hope. Yes, is it clear? Give me reply. Yes sir. Is it visible? because of, let me finish right now, because of valuable points which is important to survey the biomedical engineering work. So now come to the point. Now I'm going to show you, first of all, my dear engineers, listen to carefully. Now see here, surgical OT lights here, operation theater light. Is it visible right now? Right, come on. Equipment main parts I want to show you, first of all. See here, every pin to pin I'm going to show you. Let me explain all things up to finish my and complete session. Don't ask me any questions. If you have any questions, give me a message in my YouTube channel live sessions here. Then I can check it. I will come back to your sessions. Okay? Because of here, you are the listener. I am the speaker. Because of I have experience more than you. That's why you, if I share my knowledge, definitely you will have a great future in biomedical engineering services. Okay, here no need to pay anything, you have to pay only concentration. Okay, interest. Now come here, first of all, how look like OT light, and I will show you right now. See here, and equipment main parts here, seal mount. Okay, ceiling mount, this is the in OT roof of okay, top of the roof, there we have to fix the OT table. Like see here, ceiling mount, this one. Okay, next suspension arm. See here, when I'm showing here, try to understand, because of see, this one I am dedicated to all biomedical engineers, fresher, juniors, whoever not have idea about this OT light. Okay, because of this, I am giving live sessions focusing all types of biomedical engineers, because of lots of engineers available in the society. So that's why this type of information is very very important. Whoever not have opportunity, definitely my live sessions is very very useful. Okay, try to engage right now, and let me say suspension arm. See here, next rotation joint. Okay, I'm going to show you what is the part, because of sometimes whenever get a problem, then you have to find out, you have to say that this name also as a technical way, then only you will call a biomedical engineering. Okay, that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. Listen to carefully what I'm saying. Okay, right, come on. Rotation joint, see here, and spring balance mechanism. Okay, next control panel. So by this control panel only we have to operate the equipment. Okay, that is OT light. So everything pin to pin, let me explain many points very clearly. I will explain and listen clearly. Now see here, light head dome. Okay, dome, where is the dome? This is the dome. Complete, this one is what? Dome. Some OT lights are having 2 domes, 3 domes. Okay, so depend on manufacturers, depend on companies, depend on requirement, it is available. Okay, 1 dome available, 2 dome available, 3 dome available, 4 dome available. Okay, depend on capacity of the OT, and that the hospital will decide to take that models or make model. Okay, right, I hope you got it very clearly right now. How look like OT light? Surgical light, look like, see, operation theater light, in every operation theater we find in this way. It's very very important thing, right? Come on, I hope you are getting right now. Now I hope you got it. How look like OT light and what are the parts are there? See, whatever I'm saying here, please try to listen. And in my live sessions, try to focus direct to collect the informations, because of without waste of time, valuable information I'm going to share here. Now come here. What is the surgery light definition? What? Okay, because of as a biomedical engineers, listen to carefully. Surgical light. See here. What is the definition of the OT light? Okay, let me say, let me read out. I'm giving the presentation here. It is visible right now. One by one, I'm going to say, my dear engineers, a surgical light is a high intensity medical light used in the operation theater OT to provide bright shadow free illumination of the surgical field, helping surgeons from perform procedures safely and accurately. Okay, this is very very important and very easy to remember in our mind. We have to keep in our mind, because of what these are doctors were recommended, because of they are doing surgeries time focusing is very very important, and brightness is very very important, illumination is important, and wherever they are going to do the procedures for procedure purpose, these are the very very important. Okay, mostly in surgery, doctors and surgeries, they recommended, it's very very important. Because of, see, OT lights, we are like 2 types of OT lights, understand? One is a mobile type OT light, one is fixed ceiling mount type. Okay, so by using this OT light, what are the things and what purpose of things, I will tell you. Okay, now I have given you what What is the definition of the OT light? I have explained right now. Okay, let me go. Purpose of the OT light. Listen to carefully, and technical things also I'm going to share here. And as a biomedical engineer, what are the things where every point I'm going to share here? Listen to carefully right now. Okay. And first of all, whoever engaged, subscribe now and like my channel and like my video and give me comment in a positive way and come to the point right now. Purpose of OT light, surgical light. See here purpose. I'm going to read out now. I'm going to show you because of in my presentation. If I'm giving in this way, then you can watch my sessions and you get a more information. Okay, right? And see, and today live session also based on comment, based on engineer requirement only. Many engineers are asking me. That's why today I come back here to provide the valuable information in my way. Right? Come on. And purpose of OT light. See here, my dear engineers. Provide bright, focused, and shadow-free light. Have you got it? Next point, see here. Enhance visibility of the surgical site. And third point, improve accuracy and safety during surgery. And reduce high strain for the surgeon. And maintain consistent light quality and color. Okay. These are the very, very important. That's why whenever you get a complaint from the operation theater, don't ignore and you should be considered it is your first priority. Otherwise, the operation is going to postpone. Okay, because of doctors, surgeons are not able to see the organs in our body and everything. The diagnosis purpose of OT light is very, very important. Okay, I hope you got it for purpose of the equipment right now. Yes, one pin to pin. I'm going to explain right now. Okay, come on. Now we will go working principles here. Come on. My dear engineers, listen to carefully. If you are a zero, also no problem. If you are a fresher, also no problem. If you are an experienced person, also no problem. Whoever not have any idea, you can engage and you can interest and you can get the point through my live sessions. Right? Come on, come to the point right now. OT light working principle. I'm going to read out now. Listen to carefully. Now we are see here LED type. Okay. So CFL and LED type we have in the operation theater. But both comparisons also I will give you. First of all, let me finish this working principle. Okay, right? Come on. Working principle, engineers, listen to carefully. I'm going to read out and see my engage my session and watch my session. If it is visible, okay. If it is not visible, tell me. Okay, right? I'm going to zoom now. See here, working principle of the OT light. Engineers, listen to carefully. Students, LEDs, okay, light emitting diode, okay, full form. LEDs generate high intensity white light, okay, number 1 point, keep note. And second point, multiple LEDs are arranged to minimize shadows. Second point, note down, okay. Next, working principle what? The suspension arms allows positioning in any directions, okay. Third point and fourth point, working principle, listen to carefully what I'm saying here. Brightness and color temperature are electronically controlled. Okay. Next one, see here, fifth point. A battery backup may keep the light operating during power failure. Okay. These are the 5 points, very, very important working principle you have to keep in your mind before enter into the OT. Okay. Right. Because of as a technical biomedical engineer, we have to keep in all things and we have to diagnose and we have to repair all things. So for to provide the biomedical engineering services purpose, these are the informations very, very important. If you are the initial situation, then you have to know. Okay. At the end of the day, as a biomedical engineer, what? Great responsibility is what? Everything I have to attend the call and I have to resolve the issues and whatever complaint I have to find out the issues. And sometimes we need to replace as per required. Yes or no? Yes. Come on. Now, working of principle I have completed right now. Now come to the point here. I want to show you working operation. Okay. These are the very, very important because of if you don't know how to operate the medical equipment, if you don't know how to operate the OT light, then that is very, very dangerous because of in operation theater means that is a critical situations and that is very, very dangerous area. That's why you should be skilled and don't waste of your time. Okay. See, I'm giving very positive and friendly. Try to listen and try to catch my points and try to implement in your life day to day. It's very, very important to support your biomedical engineers. Okay, come on. And working operations here. Let me say working operation of the OT light. See, pin to pin. What the questions are there? Okay, how to raise your questions, that those are important in your mind as a biomedical engineer. How many questions you raise in your side, and for that purpose every source is very, very important. Okay, so based on my experiences, 18 years of experiences, I I worked as different designations, and now leading as a top level state regional manager. That much capability today I brought it. That's why I'm leading hundreds of engineers. That's why I'm giving all things. Okay, right? Come on. Working operation. I'm going to read out now. Listen to carefully and write down, because of if I take any OT table, sorry, OT light. Okay, OT light. If you take any OT light, so these are the main basic things. Make, model, manufacturer may be changed, but main features are maximum. This is are the same. Okay, right? Let me say working operation. This is the topic. Okay, come to the point right now. Working operation of the surgical light. Say power on, light self test if available. Okay, so next see here. Next, adjust brightness using control panel. This adjust option definitely every OT light definitely available. Okay. Next, position and the light using the suspension arm. Okay. These all things who will keep? Biomedical engineer not keep. Okay, but the technician, OT technician will be there. Okay, that OT technician, before casing, before any operations cases coming to the operation theater, then OT technician have to take care all things like OT table, okay, anesthesia, whatever requirement equipments they will keep. Okay, before, first of all, they will keep the OT light in proper position. They will coordinate with doctor. Depend on surgery, they have to keep the positions of domes. Okay, right? Come on. And working principle. See here, working operations. First one completed, second one completed, and third one. See here, position the light using the suspension arm. Okay, and focus the light on the surgical field, and use sterilizable hand to adjustable position. Next, what? Battery backup activity activates during power failure if available. Okay, battery power back, many OT lights are not available, but if you take expensive highly developed scientific equipment, then those are things, many features will be there. Okay, right? Come on. So I hope you got it very clear right now, my dear engineers, whoever engaged my sessions. Right, without waste of time, let me go one by one topic, because of valid points I bring it for you. Every point I will explain here, I will show you in my way of presentation. Okay, right? Come on. So till now, what you listen my voice. First one is surgical OT light. Okay, and how look like, you got it, and what is the definition, working principle, operation, and our see here, and purpose of equipment also you got it in this live session still now. Yes. Now come here, types of surgical light. Okay, for your knowledge purpose, these are the basic important informations I am going to share here. And repairing purpose I will share in this live session. Let me explain one by one, because of if you are any new engineers, any freshers, they will be there, they don't have any idea. That's why if you provide these live sessions, definitely it is very helpful to them. Right, come to the point right now, my dear engineers. I hope you are engaged with me right now. Is it clear my voice? Right, come on. Types of surgical light. See here, now I'm going to read out, and I'm going to show you, and I'm going to mark out, then you can understand. Okay, right? Come on. See here, first one. See here, all types of images I have kept here. See here, for your understanding purpose, because of only simply explain means so many engineers may not explain, may not understand. That's why both way I'm going to explain all things. Okay, right? Come on. First point. See here, lower surgical light. See here, and halogen surgical light. See here, how look like. Only you have to collect the point whatever I'm sharing here for knowledge purpose. Next, ceiling mounted surgical light. See here, how look like. Fourth point. See here, well mounted surgical light. See here, how look like. Okay, for your basic knowledge purpose, when you see the OT light, then what are the which type of OT light you have to say, you have to find out, you have to be confirmed. Right? Now come here, types of surgical light. See here, my dear engineers. Mobile portable surgical light. See here, mobile. Okay, so this is also see here. And next to single dome surgical light, and double dome surgical light. Okay, dome means, I'm saying what is dome, sir, if you ask me. Okay, that is dome is only this one. See here, I'm going to show you. See here, this is the dome. See, that's why here mark is here dome. Okay, dome is complete. This is completely this one dome we can call. Right? So based on my hospital experiences, what we face, those things I'm going to share here and try to get it. Okay, right? Come on. And these all informations I bring it for you. But if I giving explanation, then you can understand, because of multiple types of informations available in the social media anywhere. but proper senior, proper experienced person how to explain all things, then every junior can understand very clearly and they will give the best performance. I hope. Yes. I come to the point right now. In everywhere, see, workflow is very, very important. In my live sessions, in my every live sessions, workflow also I'm providing because of, see, I'm explaining 1 to 2 hours live session for simple way. What is the concept that OT light? Okay. Simply if I say, then you can understand and then you can keep in your mind, because of our target is you have to keep in our mind that is multiple skills, and whenever getting a problem, then you have to find out and a problem solver. Okay. Now come here. I want to show you here workflow. Okay. See here. Let me show you. Is it clear right now? One by one, I'm going to show you without time waste. Okay. Come on. Listen to carefully. Workflow of the OT light. See here. This is the complete workflow. See here. I'm showing here. First of all, OT preparation, switch on the light. Okay. First of all, because of before enter into surgery, patient before they have to keep all positioning. Understand? See, that's why OT preparation, switch on the light and adjust brightness and color, temperature, and positioning at required location. Next, focus on surgical field. Okay, and surgery in progress and switch off after use. Okay, this is the workflow, simple way, and every engineer you have to give the instruction to the hospital technician, OT technician, and there almost senior technician will be there, and very rare conditions the technician may be junior, otherwise new joiner, so they may have problem. That time you have to give the instructions to the technician as a biomedical engineer. Okay, right? I hope you got very clear right now. Yes, come on. So one by one I'm going to show you right now, then you can understand. Now my dear engineer, see here domes I'm saying yes. So how many available? See here, I'm going to show you. It is visible right now. Yes, my dear engineers. So these are the domes, single domes, one light head, okay, and double dome, two light head, and like 2 to 3, 3 to 4 also available, depend on requirement. Because of up to 4 also we can use in operation theater, that is the large operation theater, then we have to use that. Okay. So those are things that will decide by the hospital management, because of everything budget they will give, they will responsible. Right now, come on. Here, which is preferable? Okay, sir, LED lights preferable or CFL light? Okay, because of in operation theater, surgical light, two types are there. Okay, so here I want to say which is preferable. If you ask me, then LED light is preferable if you are working as a biomedical engineer. If your hospital management ask you which OT light is preferable, they will ask you. Then definitely without thinking, LED light is better. Okay. Why better? I will tell you. I will share you in this slide. Then come to know, try to engage, and then you will get a point. Okay. So what? See, LED which preferable, more light output. See, it is visible right now. Yes, is it visible? Right. Come on. Now LED preferable points I'm going to share here. Please try to catch my points. What I'm saying here. More light output and less heat, low power consumption and long life, better color rendering and low maintenance. These are the very benefits of the LED light. Okay. Nowadays mostly using LED light only, because of nowadays technology development, and LED lights also available in the local market. Right. Now come to the point right now. So for every biomedical engineer purpose, what are the important things? That is only I'm going to share here by getting experiences. These are the points we will come to know, right? Now come here, technical specifications I'm going to share here. Is it clear my voice? My dear engineers, see, again and again I'm asking means because of if you face in trouble, if you are facing any problem, then immediately tell me, let me know, okay? Right, come on. Now, technical specifications, as a biomedical engineer, you should take care, and whenever you get a complaint, if you keep in your mind these all points, definitely without waste of time, you can catch the point and you can track the point and you can resolve the issues. Okay. For skills purpose, I'm giving live sessions. It is very valuable time. Come on. Come to the point. OT light technical specifications. What are they? Because of these all points, it is very helpful to your life to improve your skills. One point. Next, to face the interviews. Second point, and to resolve the issues of the biomedical engineering as a biomedical engineer. And next, we can give the user training to the hospital management. Yes, come on. Technical specifications. I'm going to read out now. See here. First of all, I took the parameters. What are the things? The parameters I'm going to give the explanation. See here. Illumination. See here. because of for light purpose, illumination is the very very important part, because of for basic light illumination purpose only we are using the OT light. Yes. So there, see here, what is the limit point? 40,000 to 1,60,000 lux is the important, because lux what? Intensity of the light, that is where measurement of the light what? Lux. Okay. So illumination how much should be there? Minimum 40,000 to, see here, 40,000 to 1,60,000. It is the as per standard NABH. So we have to maintain, and by using the lux meter we have to check the all things. Okay. Now come here. I hope is it clear right now? And whoever not have an idea, please try to engage and try to get it all points, and every pin to pin point I'm going to share here. This live session is going to record in my live sessions. That's why I'm going to explain all things right now. Come on. And color temperature, see here, my dear engineers, 3,500 to 5,000 K. Okay. Next, see here, color rendering index CRI greater than or equal 95. Okay. LED life 50,000 to 60,000 hours. As a biomedical engineer, you should have these all informations. That's why I have said here, for your knowledge purpose, I'm giving informations right now. Come on. Next, power supply, see here, 100 to 240 voltage, VDC 50 to 60 Hz. It's mandatory. Okay. And power consumption 40 to 150 watts approximately. And this power consumption, see here, depend on make model, like different types of bulbs. So we have different make model manufacture basis. We have different OT lights are there. Okay. Next, OT lights, why 40 to 150 means sometimes what happen, 24 to 50 also available. Okay. So that is depend on rating. We have to check it all things, and we have to replace the bulb as required. A spot diameter, see here, 1200 to 300 mm. Okay. The dome diameter, how much, see here? See spot diameter, that 120 to 300 mm, and dimming digital 10 to 100%, and depth of illumination, see here, greater than or equal to 700 to 1,500 mm, and head output low LED, high halogen. Because of, see, why I am giving these all informations, because of as a biomedical engineer, you have to know these all informations, because of to repair the equipment purpose, you should know the basic technical aspects of the medical equipment, that is OT table. Okay. Right. Come on. So technical specifications also I have said it. Right. Now come here. Troubleshooting guide I am going to show you. These are the very very important points. So please listen to carefully. And whoever engaged right now, very very important, catch my points right now. Right. Come on. And internal parts and technical parts also I'm going to show you. See, these are the practical things only. I'm giving explanation, means I want to show you, give the presentation. That's why I bring it to for you all peoples right now. Yes. Come on. So as a biomedical engineer, listen to carefully now. Troubleshooting guide, see here, I want to give you. See, in every live session, in every video, see here, troubleshooting. I'm saying troubleshooting means what? See here, problem, cause, and solution. Okay. Yes, is it clear my voice? Now I want to tell you, see here, listen to carefully. Here, troubleshooting guide of the OT light, problem what? No light. Okay. Whenever you get a complaint from the hospital technician, they will give the complaint in this way. Okay. So these are the not a regular issues. Some this is alternate days. So in many times at any situations you will face the problem. You cannot imagine as so that is medical fail. Okay. Right. Come to the point. Let me say, biomedical engineers, listen to carefully. No power problem. Okay. So problem, possible causes, what will be there? No power, blown fuses, and LED driver failure. Okay. Why it happened? Because of if you are not connected in the UPS connection. Okay. Power, raw power coming like AC power 230 voltage. Sometimes what happen? Sometimes high voltage is coming. Sometimes low voltage is also coming. That's why I recommend to connect the UPS connection. Then if power failure also may not chances to getting problem in this OT light. Okay. Right. I hope you are getting my voice. Come on. Solution, what to do? Check power, fuse, and LED driver. Okay. After checking this one also still not working means, then how to check it I will tell you. Then you can do know right now. Okay. Now troubleshooting guide, see here, my dear engineers. No light is here. This solution. Next, low brightness, see here. Intensity low or LED aging, dirty lawns possible. Okay. So here what happened? Light brightness, it sometimes it will be decreased. Then what happened? There OT light also problem. We have to replace the light. Otherwise what? Aging dirty lens. Okay. And increase intensity and check LED clean. Okay. For that purpose, that's why I'm saying here, biomedical engineers, listen to carefully. Preventive maintenance is very, very important. Understand? So preventive maintenance, what are the things I'm going to tell you? I will explain, and let me finish the troubleshooting guide of the OT light. Okay? Right, come on. And see here, flickering sometimes what flickering not glowing properly sometimes what you got. So flickering light also not possible to operate the do the procedures operations because of it's very, very important. Loose connections happen and driver issue also sometimes happen. Okay, there are SMPS boards also that the driver also sometimes happen. We have to find out as a technical biomedical engineer, right? Now see here, so what to do then? Check connections and replace driver. See, listen to carefully. We are in operation theater. You are the junior. You otherwise you may not have any idea about this OT light. So that's why as a senior biomedical, I'm giving the instructions and try to catch my points. Definitely, it is very, very useful in your work area. Okay. Whenever you face the problem, then only you come to know the value of the skills. I hope, right? Today I'm giving informations means at the end of, at one day definitely Ganesh sir live sessions is excellent. You come to know, right? Come on. And one side not working, double dome see here. Okay, so this is the problem. So when you get a complaint from the OT, so that if you in this way you will get a problem. Okay, then you have to respond, yes sir, tell me sir, I'm a biomedical engineer. So you have to introduce yourself and what is the problem with that, let me know. Can I know sir? So then you have to ask me. By getting information also you can give the advice sometimes. Without attending the complaint also you can resolve the issues. That's why first communication is the very, very important. First approaching to the customer, first hospital also very, very important as a biomedical engineering. Okay, now one side not working, troubleshooting, see a double dome driver or LED module of that side faulty, and check side driver replace module. Okay, these are the problems. Understand? And arm drifting, see here. So troubleshooting, I'm going to say with you all, listen to carefully. An arm drifting, OT light see here, spring balance loose or damage, and adjust spring balance mechanism. Okay. Next, control panel not working, cable or PCB fault, and check cable PCB repair or replace, and battery not working, battery weak or charger or fault and fuse blown, and check battery charger fuse. See, this all information purpose I'm giving means what is the importance, sir? You are giving this much time means what is the importance? If you question me like that, okay? If you think like that, because of see this all information, if you're not handling properly OT light, then it will get damages and so many problems will create. Okay, that's why if you know these all things, what I'm sharing here, if you follow the instructions, what I'm sharing here, definitely you will be safe at the end of the day. That is my intention, right? Come on. Now see here, preventive maintenance. See here, what you light purpose. Very, very important point I'm going to share here. These are the recommended point. And see, in my live sessions, complete master class I am saying. Okay. So OT light purpose complete overview I'm going to explain, and I'm giving explanation, giving presentation. I'm talking and I'm showing and adding real time hospital experiences. This is very, very important, which is not getting in the social media. Right? Come on. And see here, preventive maintenance checklist. What are the things are important as a biomedical engineer? Actually, preventive maintenance based on the schedule. Okay, hospital management or otherwise company management, they will give the one schedule. That is many equipments quarterly, many equipments off yearly, many equipments yearly. Also, different types of schedules. So we have to implement the preventive maintenance. Okay. So preventive maintenance. What are the points you have to keep in your mind as a biomedical engineers? Regard OT light, operation theater department, surgical light, OT light. Let me say, first of all, I want to show you right now, and what are the points I'm going to read out now. Then can you can understand right now. Okay, whatever I'm sharing here, try to catch the point as a biomedical engineer. Try to become a practical engineer. Right? Come on. And see here, clean the light head and handles. Okay, very important. And check brightness levels and verify smooth arm movement and inspect mounting bolts and check power cable and grounding and test battery backup and clean ventilation openings and confirm all controls functions correctly and perform electrical safety tests. These are the very, very important biomedical engineer. It time taken process because of to do the PMS purpose. Sometimes 1 hour, 2 hours also it will be there. Okay, before do the PMS, you got the OT light, then you have to meet the OT department in charge of the department. Then you have to give the confirmation, sir, I am a biomedical engineer, sir. I have to do the PMMS, sir. If I do the preventive maintenance, then definitely you will get a reliability services of this OT light, sir. Then you can use it very clearly, sir. Please give me opportunity to do this, sir. Let me do my job, sir. Like that, you have to coordinate, okay? Because of many operations are waiting. If you not mention and directly enter into the OT, then you start the work, means suddenly they will scold you, they will throw you also. Okay, so that's why patient is very very important. Their restricted area, everything we have to take permission and we have to go to repair the equipment, right? Okay, right, come on. So I hope you got it very clear right now. Fifth point completed. See here, and come here. And bulb type light sources are see here. Okay, what are the relevant points about the OT light? That is only I'm going to share here. Is it clear? Every point try to catch it, and wherever you are interested, wherever you have doubt, just there give me comment in my live sessions. Okay, right, come on. Bulb type, see here, for your knowledge purpose I'm showing here. See here, high efficiency long life low heat. See here, LED. Okay, halogen bulb, see here, high intensity, high heat and shorter life. Because of many times we are getting complaint from the operation theater. In that operation theater, one CFL light, that is okay, that is halogen light. Okay, so halogen light, what happened, that is whenever getting high voltages and whenever low voltages, then immediately bulb will be blasted and bulb will be damaged and filament got lost. Okay, so this is the biggest advantage disadvantages halogen bulb. And CFL fluorescence, see here CFL light, these are lower intensity, high power, low life. Okay, these two things, many, if you have this type of OT lights in your hospital area, these are things, regular problems will come. So if you change also, voltage drop, voltage high time, then many problems and get damages also. Okay, so that's why I'm recommending here LED light is high efficiency, long life, low heat. It's very very fantastic, right? I hope you got it very clear right now, my dear engineers. So point wise, point I'm explaining, because of as a biomedical engineer, I want to interact with you all, and simply I want to give you all information, because we're interacting. We are the human being. This type of guidance is available needed for every biomedical engineers, but in work time not possible. Everyone busy, and we have assigned the works, and per day engineer 5 to 10 calls they are going to attend. That's why not possible to provide the training, right? So that's why I have selected in this way. And whenever you are possible, okay, anywhere, anyone, okay, anytime you can watch my sessions without paying anything. You have to pay only concentration, right? Come on. Now come here. So in this see, in this way I have explained lot of points. Now come here, which point I have to discuss? Technical errors details. See here, very very important. See here, come on. Okay, these are the points. Whenever you get a problem, then only you come to know, then you need senior support. Okay, so sometimes what happen, all engineers are not have that much opportunity. So many engineers not have that much opportunity. Besides seniors are there. Sometimes seniors are available in your hospital also. You are working with senior also. That time what happen, senior engineer also busy. Okay, so that time you should be capable. So my intention was, even junior engineer also should have that much capability to repair the equipment. Okay, that is my good positive mind. Come on, come to the point right now. Let me show you. Okay, about the OT light, and what I'm sharing here, very very important points only I'm sharing here. Okay, it is going to record, nothing to worry. Anytime you can watch my sessions in my playlist. Now come to the point, technical error. See here detail, and see here LED driver failure. Okay, number 1 point of the OT light, surgical light, and loose wiring or connections. What technical errors points? Okay, technical errors not come regularly. Okay, very rare situations. These are problems coming when you getting a technical error. Then you come to know, based on technical error, you have to resolve the issues. You have to find out the issues. For that purpose, I'm sharing here. Okay, right? Come on. Let me say first of all, one by one, technical error details of the OT light. LED driver failure, first one. Second one, see here, loose wiring or connector, and SMPS output fluctuation, and overheat due to blocked ventilation, and PCB component failure, and spring balance out of the adjustment, and improper installation or loose sealing mount, and water or fluid increases. Okay, and unstable power supply. See, these are the very very important before start the operation. This is the very very important. If it is not good, then you have to recommend the doctor, sir, present OT light not working, sir. So don't use, sir, otherwise it will fall down, sir. Okay, because a patient will get damaged. Understand? That's why don't negligence here, because of whenever you get a complaint from the operation theater, you have to keep first priority. Sometimes you may not possible to attend. Okay, then immediately try to arrange one person or try to communicate. Yes, sir, like this you have to guide the instructions to the technician. Okay, very important as a biomedical engineering. So these are the technical points. I hope you got it. Okay, right? Come on. For your awareness purpose, I'm giving here, because of if you know these all things, definitely you will be in safe condition. So what are the regular problems? Okay, see, these all things I'm sharing is what, once upon a time I am also a biomedical engineer. Okay, every day I have improved my biomedical engineer to senior engineer. So there, what are the responsibilities of the biomedical for every medical equipment, for every equipment basis? Today I'm giving live sessions, means very pin to pin information I'm going to share you, which is valued and which is demanded in the society, right? Come on. Now regular points here I want to show you first of all. Okay, every pin to pin I'm going to show you. Okay, today 4 to 5 slides are there, very important and very useful points I'm going to share here right now. Come on. And regular problems, see here. What will I see here? Biomedical engineers, listen to carefully. If you are working as a biomedical, it is very important to do your job. To get a salary purpose, you have to do the performance in your work area, right? Come on. So you should be a skilled engineer. For your skilled purpose, I'm going to give you all information. Try to listen. Okay, right? Come on. Regular problems of the OT light, surgical light, see here. Let me say, okay, I'm going to read out all things. See here. Light not turning on, okay, and low intensity, and flickering light, and arm not holding position, uneven illumination, and noise from driver or fan, and battery backup not working, overheating, dome not rotating smoothly. Okay, whenever that hospital technician, they are giving you complaint in this way. Okay, don't ignore and try to communicate and try to educate them. Okay, for them educate purpose, you should have a proper knowledge about the medical equipment. That's why for that purpose I'm giving live sessions. Okay, my dear engineers, listen to carefully. I'm very happy to share with you all, because of tomorrow you are the bright future in your life. Whoever follow and whoever practice in daily life, definitely you will have a bright future. Okay, only listening and engage my live sessions, that is not only enough. You have to go to the practical way, you have to do the job, then only you come to know the valuable experience in your life. Come on, these are the regular problems. I have got it very clearly. What light? Yes. Come on. Next, safety. See here, what I am giving instructions and what I am giving explanation, in that way only catch it. Understand? Because the proper explanation is very important, and proper learning is very important, and proper guidance is very important. Okay, and you have proper ambition also very important, and whoever have a proper ambition, definitely, okay, you will become a biomedical engineering. Understand? Right? Come on. Now, come on, safety precautions I'm going to show you, because of, see, in OT light, as a biomedical engineer, if you follow the safety, then what will happen? Okay, we can protect ourselves and we can protect the device. Okay, and we can protect the operators, technicians, or whoever, because of sometimes what happen, electric shock will come. Okay, proper earthing, proper phase neutral, if not is properly, then what will happen? Okay, small mistakes are giving biggest problem to kill the person also. Okay, that's why what I'm saying, try to listen and try to follow in your life, right? Come to the point right now. Come on, safety, see here. OT light, do not look directly into the light. Okay, please keep in your mind. Okay, after repair the equipment, then don't see directly, because of that is what, high intensity. Okay, high intensity means that you may get effect or there, that intensity lacks. Okay, that's why I'm saying 40,000 to 1,60,000 lakhs is intensity, so that much needed to focusing purpose and to do the surgery purpose, for doctor purpose, surgeon purpose, very important. Okay, right? And see here, safety, what, maintain sterile technique using the sterilizable handle. Okay, before touching, see, you are a biomedical engineer, you should be hygienic. Understand? We are the human being, and we should be hygienic situation, and we have to use the hygienic toolkits also. Okay, that's why before touch this, you have to ask the technician, sir, now when operation completed, sir, Can you sterilize this one, sir? Because they have like different anti infections controlling they will have. Okay, that's why you have to communicate and you have to protect yourself and you have to follow the instructions as per based on the operation theater. Okay, right? Come on. Next, to avoid overheating the surgical site. Okay, this is very important. See here, wherever heating, then don't touch it and be careful, because these are things happen where many juniors and many freshers and many whoever new may not have an idea, engineers, so those people may have problem. That's why if you know these all informations, you will be safe in your work area, right? And ensure secure ceiling mounting. Okay, secure ceiling mounting also very important, because sometimes what happen, ot light fall down also. Okay, from top to seal mount, so sometimes fall down also, we have to check it. Sometimes what happen, fall on the patient also. Very rare condition that us, because that much negligence, nobody is there in the hospital, everybody active. Okay, everybody proactive also. And that's why every engineer, if you found that, very careful, and you should perform your duty, right? And perform electrical safety testing regularly. Okay, regular testing, how to do? By using your multimeter, you have to check it all things and how much voltage is coming. Okay, if you are working in one hospital, okay, you are leading one hospital, medical college, whatever it is, there as a biomed, you have to do the rounds where the critical area, wherever you're getting complaint, then you have to follow, then you have to attend, and you have to maintain the regular communications as a biomedical engineering. And many problems you can catch there. Okay, right? Come on. So successfully completed what? Safety precautions. I understand. Now come here. In hospital applications here, OT light where is available, sir? Surgical light where is available, sir? You should know. Understand? If you go to the OPD, then you will not get it. Understand? That's why what are the places are available, I will show you. Then you can understand right now. Okay? If you don't know, no problem, and try to get it all things through my engage my live sessions. And if, whoever interested about the biomedical, definitely I will give the full complete sessions. Okay, because of I have explained different corporate hospital I have worked, okay, private hospital I have worked, and government projects also I have worked. So multiple ways I have experience in my life. That much confident I have, definitely I will pay, I will share the valuable information in my live sessions. Okay, and today what I'm sharing here, everything exactly 100% will be correct, because of I have awarded, I got appreciation, and I got good points, and everybody appreciated my hard work also. That's why today I'm leading as a state level regional manager. That much capability I have, so that is the reason today I'm here. Okay, right, come here. Hospital applications here, listen to carefully, my dear engineers. General surgery, orthopedic surgery, neurosurgery, cardiac surgery, gynecology, ENT, urology, plastic surgery, emergency OT, and minor procedures, rooms, etc. Okay, so these are things. See here, wherever operation theater they're available, definitely OT surgery light is important, and labor room also very important. That is gynecology related. Okay, whatever we have organs in our body, for based on that operation required, if you have defect anything, if you need surgery, doctor will decide, doctor will find out the diseases whatever you have in your body. Understand? So based on that we have to apply, and that is multiple situations we can use the surgical light to focus and to elimination purpose, do the procedure by the surgeon, right? I hope you got it very clear right now, and take it positive what I'm saying here. Right, come on. So these are all points what I have said, please try to keep in your mind, and valid points and upcoming now in this slides I have, definitely I will show you, and I will try to make you skillful person, right? Now come on. Here difference between CFL light, I told you, yes. So what is the difference between CFL light? What is the difference between, because of see this type of points very useful in your interview sections. Okay, so interview purpose and for your knowledge purpose, these are the very important. I'm going to say, listen to carefully. Okay, my dear students and engineers, listen to carefully. Difference between CFL and LEDC here. Features: CFL means fluorescent, and LED light emitting diodes here. Light output, okay, when you come to the CFL, low to medium, and LED high. Okay, next power consumption, when you come to the CFL, high, when come to the LED, low. Okay, and heat generation, when come to the CFL or fluorescent, then that is high. Okay, when you come to the LED, that is very low. Okay, these are the variations, very important to know, every biomedical engineer, very important. Okay, don't do your duty to get a salary purpose, do your duty, be a passion, and try to improve your career. Definitely, at the end of the day, you will have a bright future and you will get a promotions. Okay, company or hospital management, anything, everything they will observe you. If you do the work daily repair the small misses means, so they will observe. They will not discourage you because of every types of engineers required for the management. Okay, so your life is your hand, and that's why today I'm sharing here, and try to engage my live sessions and sign your future, right? Come on. Life, see here, feature life of the OT lights here, CFL light, 5,000 to 8,000 hours, okay? And when come to the LED, 50,000 to 60,000 hours. What a wonderful year. Yes, really great. That's why LED, that's why updated technology very important. And we are living in this science technology as a human being, as a biomedical engineering, very important, and very awareness is very important about the biomedical engineering, okay? Right, come to the point right now. Color rendering CRIC here. Color rendering CRIC here 70 to 80, and see here greater than 95% LED. So if you compare anything, LED points are very excellent when you compare to the CFL. Okay. Now come here, dimming. So in come to the CFL what? Limited. Next LED smooth. Okay. Next come to the startup time. And CFL low slow. Okay. And LED instantly will getting on. Okay, these are things when you go to the OT, then you, if you operate that one, then CFL when we slowly will light to glow. Okay, and LED when you switch on the when you switch on the light when control, then automatically within seconds, within fraction of seconds, it is going to blow, right? Glowing. Right, maintenance here, CFL floor is high, and when come to the LED low. Okay, overall less efficient and best choice for LED. Okay, I hope you got it very clearly. So these are the points every engineer should know. That's why I'm giving here. And this type of see, this type of informations may not available. See, normally giving OT-led information means simply these are domes are there and power supply is there, and simply if I say and if you stop my live session also, okay. But I want to make you all a specialist in every equipment. That's why I'm giving in this way every valuable information, sir. That much dedications, that is definitely very useful in our life. Okay, right. Now come here. So whatever I not explain, I'm going to show you, right? And now come here. In this OT light, biomedical engineers, listen to carefully. What I'm going to show here, listen to careful and listen to careful, okay? Why repeatedly problems come? This is the very important, because of once you repair the OT light, and again for OT light purpose, within 1 week you will get a 10 complaints, means no use at all. Yes. So why problem coming repeatedly? Then you have to consider, and you have to do the temporary solution, not okay. You have to do the permanent solution. Then it is your hands only by diagnosis properly, right? Now come to know what are the problems will be there. Why repeated problems coming? I will show you. Then many chances to know, and you will be careful and you can resolve the issues, right? Come on. And why repeated problems coming? Poor power quality or voltage fluctuation. This is the very important. You should take care, and that's why I'm giving recommendation. What every engineer, see, listen to carefully. Okay, this one you have to connect the UPS connection. It is demand. Okay, whenever you work in hospital, then if you check it one, if it is UPS or raw power, then you, how do you find out? That is also I will tell you. Okay, right? Come on. Poor power fluctuations, quality or voltage fluctuations, inadequate maintenance, and dust and contamination, and loose connections, use of low quality components, and improper installation, overloading or continuous long usage, and ignoring early signs of faults. Okay, these are the major problems. That's why don't compromise here. If you compromise, one day you will have to face the problem. Yes. So that's why what are the points here? Try to follow. If you have any doubt, just engage my live sessions and give me comment in my live sessions. Okay. So when I'm giving live sessions, then you may understand very clear right now. Okay. Right ways to check and resolve. What are the things I'm going to say here? Okay. For every biomedical engineers, listen to carefully. Whoever working as a biomedical engineer, okay. So many engineers work have studied electronics, ECE, and other branches also. But so those engineers also interested to do the biomedical engineering works. For that purpose, I am giving information. See here, right ways to check and resolve. Okay, because of very important for every biomedical engineer, and many engineers are asking me, what, sir, how to check it, sir? How, what to do, sir? How to diagnose it, sir? because of these are the challengeable points. Nobody tell you, because of these are the basic competitive skills. Understand? So depend on this only you will get a high salary, low salary. Then why they are saying? But I will tell you. Okay, right? Come on. Right ways to check it and results here. First of all, follow step by step troubleshooting. Okay, that's why I have explained here in this before only. Troubleshooting guide I have told you, yes or no? So first of all, what I have said you, those troubleshooting pin to pin, try to read all things and try to implement in your work. Okay, while doing troubleshooting, if you have any problem, just give me comment. Definitely I will be there to support you by giving comment. Okay, right? Come on. So first of all, what we have to do as a biomedical engineer, step one, follow step by step troubleshooting. Next, use proper testing instruments. Okay, use proper testing instruments. What? Multimeter. Okay, and toolkits, whatever you have for every biomedical engineer purpose. Basic toolkits will be there. Without basic tools, you are not called as a biomedical engineer. Okay, now biomedical engineer repairing, servicing, that is the major responsibility. That's why appointed as a skilled biomedical engineering, and many things expecting also from you all. Okay, that's why I'm saying here. Try to listen and catch my points. Next, check SMPS driver and LEDs carefully. Okay, right way you have to check it, and ensure all mechanical parts are tight and clean and maintained regularly, and replace with original spare parts, and verify after repair with full operation test and documentation the issue and action taken. Okay, see, these are the very important points, simple points. If you see it, sir, these are the things I know, sir. Understand? So many engineers are thinking, but actual problem what? In critical situations, so what problem will be there and what have to find out and what have to diagnosis. Sometimes senior engineers also may get confused. Why? Because of he's getting a lot of complaints and he have to attend a lot of complaints in different hospitals. So that's why these all points you have to keep in your mind. If you are busy, if you are engaged multiple works, but don't forget your basic skills about the biomedical engineering. Because of today based on your skills only today we are here. Yes, yes, come on, these are the right ways to check the points. I hope you got it very clear right now. Yes, is it clear my voice? Come on. So very valid points till now I have shared with you all. Now come here. Here SMPS why important I'm going to tell you. See here. See, these are the points. What are the available in a OT light? Those things only I'm going to share here. And now what I'm discussing about the OT department. Okay, operation the theater department, surgical light purpose. I'm giving pin to pin point to become a specialist and to do perform your services in your work area. Right? Come on. Now, why SMPS important? Okay, see, the SMPS is it's a very common point, and if you take any medical equipment, definitely SMPS will be there. 100%. Okay, if you take any medical equipment, SMPS will be available. Depend on equipment, depend on specifications, it is going to vary. But SMPS is the switch mode power supply because of in every medical equipment. Okay, so we have the electronic components to activate the electronic components purpose, to function purpose. We have to use the SMPS receiving the direct AC power, okay, to 30 voltage. It is converting into the required voltage. Okay, output DC will provide. So different types of SMPS available. Now we are talking about the like AC to DC converter. Because of bulb we have voltage, for example what, 24 voltage 250 watts. Okay, 100 voltage 24 12 volts 50 watts. Like that type of different measurements will be there, depend on requirement of the hospital. Electrical like specifications we have to use it, otherwise it will be blast. Okay, right, come on. Why SMPS important? I'm going to show you. I am going to read out, then you can understand as a biomedical engineer. Listen to carefully. See here, SMPS why important? Converts AC to stable DC and provides constant power to LED driver and protects from voltage fluctuations and improves efficiency, ensures long life of LEDs and electronics, and compact, reliable. Okay, these are the important things you have to know. Because of see, as a biomedical engineer, so we have to know multiple things. But whenever you get a problem from the hospital, those skill you should have. It's a mandatory. Understand? Because of based on your performance, patient is going to safe condition. Understand? And many operations also we can implement, and hospital management also getting revenue. Understand? So many things are there. That's why biomedical engineering job is the excellent. You have to perform. To perform your duty purpose, I'm giving all informations. Catch my points, engage my sessions, and subscribe now. Okay? Now come here. So till now, maximum points I have shared with you all, and I'm going to show here lights how look like. See here. Okay, come here. I want to show you. I hope you got it very clear right now. Yes, visible right now, my dear engineers. Now I want to show here. See here, bulbs how look like. So till now I have given the very valuable informations. Now I want to show you how look like actual bulbs are there. See, LED module cluster type. See here, because of, see, these bulbs are replacing not easy. Okay, this cluster type module bulb, it's very time taken process. Very skilled engineer only how to, otherwise small mistakes it is going to damages. Okay, that's why I try to get it all things and try to implement. And I'm trying to give you in this my live sessions basic informations and very confirmations and clarifications about the OT light and basic technical skills and everything, because whenever you get a complaint you should not fear and you should not panic. That's my ambition. Okay, and see here, COB LED chip on board. See here, this type, and this type not using rare because of these are the lifespan also that much, not that much. And halogen bulbs now we are days we are using, and many times problem coming, but many times replacing the bulb also. So this type of bulbs, because when you compare this one, this is the expensive come less. Okay, so it's a minimum market available 400 to 500, otherwise sometimes 1000 also it will be there. Okay, so these are the types of bulbs I have shown here. And now important point to see here. See here, everything I'm saying important I'm saying. Why? Because of these all things single year, single moment, not possible to get it all things. But I'm giving in my live sessions 1 to 2 hours successful points. I'm going to share you. You are a luckiest persons. Okay, whoever engaged my live sessions. Right? Come on, come to join now and come with me right now. Let me say, my dear engineers, be alert, be happy, okay, be patient, and try to listen what I'm saying. Come on, biomedical engineers, what to do if equipment not working? Okay, when you are trouble, what to do, I'm going to say. Listen to carefully. These are the very very important points. See, everybody in this society, if you are in trouble, many rare people are supporting, yes or no? So at that situation also you should be capable. That is the reason I'm going to share you all informations. Okay, right, come on. Everything should learn professional way. I'm talking, I'm engaging everything professional way only. Okay, come on. Now biomedical engineer, what to do if equipment not working? First of all, check power supply and fuse is very very important. Okay, because of power supply and fuse, why need to check it? And MCP also sometimes trip out. Why? Because of fuse is the protection device. That's why placing on the area. That time what happened? Complete OT light may not get damaged. Understand? So that's why there only stop the issue. Okay. So that's why first of all, whenever you get a complaint not getting on, then you have to check it, and their power supply, their AC power supply, raw power, otherwise UPS power connections, where is main power supply, then you have to connect by using the multimeter. By both terminals you have to check it. Okay, it's very very important. And before checking, then you have to wear the chappals also. Okay, sandals, it's very very important, because of sometimes earthing also it will come back reflector. And wherever sometimes what happen, earthing phase also sometimes high voltages will be there. Okay, it should be very careful. And you should protect insulation footwears also. Okay, right, come on. And check power supply and fuse. First of all, if equipment not working, listen to carefully, keep in your mind. And these are the practical things, that direct contact you have to points. Okay, you have to get the points. And inspect all connections and cables. Okay, whenever you get a complaint. Okay, biomedical engineers, if you are a biomedical engineer, junior engineer, you may not have idea about the OT light, then don't worry and don't escape the work. Okay, if assigned you work, then try to get it. If you don't know, try to communicate with the seniors. Then only you will become a senior. Otherwise, every day if you are saying, sir, I am a junior, sir, how can I do it, sir? Sir, I am a junior, sir, how can I know, sir? Okay, if you think like, never you cannot grow. Okay, once you take the challenge. Okay, right, come on. That's why I'm giving informations. Check control and panel settings, and a simple follow. These all blindly, these all follows, and definitely at the end of the, oh, this is, I did it, yeah, that much confident you may get it. Okay, right, come on. So first of all, check power supply and fuse. Next, inspect all connections and cables, and check control panel settings and verify LED driver SMPS output, and inspect LED module light source. Okay, check alarm mechanism and balance, and test battery backup if available. If required, replace faulty part and perform functional test after repair. Okay, these all things. If your equipment not working means based on complaint, you have to react. Otherwise, no need to check all things. Sometimes what happen? Starting troubleshooting only. Sometimes bulb loose. Okay. Sometimes power connection loose. Sometimes the dome not proper fixing. Okay. Sometimes what happen? Bulb filament damage. Then you have to need to replace within less time. You can replay. Yes or no? So that's why you have to follow the instructions. Very very important. Okay. Right. I hope you are listening. And whoever engaged, subscribe now, my dear engineer students. Every day, daily 9 p.m. I will give you live sessions, daily upcoming live sessions. 1,000 live sessions I'm going to prepare. That much capability I have. Okay, my expectation, everybody engage, right? Engage every day, and definitely will catch my points without paying anything. You have to pay only concentration. If you have a great ambition, okay. Now come here. Advantages of what I'm going to say. Advantages also very very important because of this much high cost, because of 40,000 minimum 40-50,000 too, and more than 2 lakhs also we have like OT lights available in the market. Depending on company, different companies are there. Okay, right, come on. So see here, advantages of LEDs here, my dear engineers. High, see here, highlight output. Okay, first of all, listen to carefully. Advantages of OT light. Why doctors are recommended? Why doctors are depend on surgery time? This is the important. Okay, highlight output and low power consumption and long life, low heat generation and high CRI battery visibility and instant on off. Okay, low maintenance and digital dimming and control. See, because of every doctor surgeon, they are doing the procedures operations, they are completely busy, both hands and both legs they are busy. Okay, they cannot do operate also. That's why focusing if keep means that is very very visible, and they can do perform excellent, and that better services available to the patient, right? Patient will be healthy. Okay, right, come on. Now disadvantages of LEDC here, my dear engineer, listen to carefully what I'm saying here. High initial cost. Disadvantages, see, in this much you are getting benefits, definitely it will be high. Okay, and high initial cost and complex electronics and driver failure possible and sensitive to voltage spikers and requires skilled maintenance. Okay, so that's why appointed biomedical engineer. Why? To operate the medical equipment purpose, skilled biomedical engineers are mandatory. Okay, so that's why many engineers are qualified, many engineers are selected in interviews. Why? Because the companies recommended, hospital recommended, they are only searching for problem solver, not a creator. Yes, so that is the important, and try to listen what I'm saying and try to focus on thing. Okay, right. And see, I'm going to tell you see biomedical engineering interview questions what will be there. I'm going to tell you right now. See here, what is the purpose of the surgical light? Okay, they will ask you. And why are LEDs preferred over halogen lamps? These are the very very important. As a biomedical, you should respond. That's why I explained. So based on my explanation, you will get a point. Every point, you will get your answer. Okay, what I'm going to ask you question, listen to carefully. And what is shadow dilution? Okay, and what is CRI and why is it important? And what is see here, understand, see here, what is lux? Okay, next, how is color temperature measured, and what preservative, okay, what preventive maintenance it required, and how do you troubleshooting flickering surgical light? And see here, what are the common causes of arm drift? What electrical safety test are performed on the surgical? These are the basic questions they will ask you. And see, if you are a starting beginner, they will not ask you anything because of based on freshers, that interview is different, and based on experience, specialist. Okay, that is the interviews are different. For those purpose, I will give you a separate live sessions. I will cover that point. Okay, right? Come on. So these are the points now today. in this slide only, and coming 3-4 slides are there, and let me continue, keep watch my session, and let me finish this topic today, right? Okay, right, come on. See, sometimes if you not understand anything, just give me comment after complete watch my live session, then try to ask me, okay? Half of the session if you watch and if you get it, all things means that is not a proper explanation, okay? Right, come on. So I hope you got it very clear right now, my dear engineers. So till now, valid points I have explained. One slide completion. That these are the basic points I'm focusing on freshers, juniors, and everyone, because of my intention. Every engineer should have a capable individual performance engineer. Okay. Now come here. Let me enter into the next slide. I'm going to show you, and see, these are the points I'm going to show you. I'm going to explain. That's why this is very very unique area, right? Now come here. Come to the point right now. Now SMPS guide, right? Come on. Is it clear? Is it clear, visible? See, these all points I bring it for you. These all points, proper explanation, proper presentation also very very important. Understand? So if I say this in this way, definitely will get a clarity. You will get confirmation, and that is very great awareness. Understand? Right? Come here. In a practical look, how look like? See here in OT operation theater, how look like? And I'm going to show you. See here, and surgical OT light SMPS guide. Because of see in this OT light SMPS is the very very important precious part. Okay, without power supply, we cannot at least on the medical equipment. Okay, right, come on, come to the point right now. Now this is the second slide of this live session, and surgical OT light SMPS switch mode now in this I'm going to cover what importance of OT light. Okay, and pin to pin I'm going to read out and I'm going to show you, and these all information is definitely very very helpful in your day to day life. Okay, please keep quiet and close your unnecessary noise, and keep your mobile mute, and try to listen and try to concentrate what I'm saying here. Okay, this much valuable I'm dedication means I'm taking very seriously. That's why listen to carefully. Let me continue right now. Okay, right, come on. Now see here, now in this live sessions I'm going to cover what, see here, these all topics I'm going to show you, and technically what are the things important and what are the things recommended to know as a biomedical engineer to repair purpose. These are the very important points I'm going to share you right now. Okay, now come here. Now first of all we will check it importance of OT light points. Okay, right, come on. See, I'm giving presentation. I'm going to show you, and I'm going to read out now. If needed, I will add my real-time hospital experiences right now. Okay. Now, importance of what you see here: provides shadowless, bright, and uniform illumination. Okay. This is you can underline. Okay, because of provides shadowless is the very very important. Understand? That's why this OT light is very specialty. What if you keep any another light? Okay. If you keep any light, then that is not recommended, because of that is shadow will come normal in our domestic OT lights are there, then normal fluorescent those are not useful, because of those are shadow will come lightly, then not possible to do the surgeon surgeries procedures whatever it is. Okay, so doctor get difficulty, right? That's why I'm showing what important of OT light, what provides shadowless, bright, and uniform illumination. Okay, shadowless not coming, that's why it's recommended. And enhance visibility of small structure during surgery. Okay, it is point out focusing very very the illumination means see when you practical say there wherever needed the part there only doctor will focus and zoom it and intensity change, and we can proper diagnose the diseases of the patient. Okay, wherever needed proper treatment, they will do the surgery, it is going to success, right? Come on. And reduces eye strain and fatigue for surgeons. Okay, because of surgery doing time what happened, doctor have to check it like this. If it is proper illumination, then they will do like this. Okay, so that is the difference between. Okay, and essential for precision here, essential for precision and safety and better outcomes. Okay, this is the importance of the OT light. Yes, I hope you are getting my voice. Come on. So real way, see here, OT light look like, see here, in this way, 2 domes here available, but in some OTs, 3 domes also available, and sometimes 4 domes also available. Depend on requirement, hospital will decide. These are all things before operation modification construction time only. These all things will decide by the hospital management. Okay, right. So these are what modular OT, like see here how look like in operation theater. Now I want to show you right now. See your very clear purpose. First of all, I have shown you. I hope you got it very clearly right now. See here, surgical OT light ceiling arm. See here, arm. These are all names you have to keep in your mind, right? And spring arm and a light head LED. Because of sometimes based on complaint, we have to react and we have to resolve. And sterilizable handle and control panel. See here. Okay. I hope you got it. Now I want to give the precautions. See here. I'm going to zoom right now because if it is visible, it should be visible to you what I'm giving instructions, right? Now successfully 1.5 hour completed, 9 o'clock started and 10:21, and let me finish right now. Pin to pinpoint technical guidance I will provide right now. And precautions see here, ensure proper earthing and do not use in voltage fluctuations, and clean light head regularly, avoid touching LED surface, and use SMPS of correct rating, and check connections periodically. Okay, these all instructions have to do by the biomedical engineering. Okay, yeah, you have to give the instructions. These are the how to use it and how to safety precautions. You have to give the instruction to the technician. Okay, as a biomedical engineer, you have to do it. Now come here. I want to show you very important thing. See here, SMPS power supply. Because of in this slide presentation, I'm going to cover what SMPS power supply and what are the components are there and what are the parts and how look like SMPS component as SMPS. Okay. Because of this SMPS available in the local market, no need to follow original equipment manufacturer. Okay. In local market also, we will get it excellent brands also. Okay. Now, let me explain. See how try to engage right now. As a technical biomedical, listen to carefully what I'm saying here. Here, SMPS switch mode power source here. I hope it is visible right now. My dear engineers, listen to carefully. When you see the SMPS power supply, then you have to find out, yes, this is the SMPS. How can you say SMPS board means? How can you say? So based on see here, what are the components are there? Transformer, okay, capacitor, resistors, okay. And these are things are very important to find out to confirm the SMPS. What are the parts are there? I'm going to show you, and what are the label parts I'm going to show you. Please keep watch my session presentation, and what I'm giving explanation, try to watch this presentation. Okay, right? Come on. See here, first one point. See here, AC input connector. Okay, these are why need to say, because of one time what happened, you know, as a practical experience. One time what happened in operation theater, one biomedical engineer attended, and last time what happened when some electrical fluctuations happen, then need to replace the power supply. Yes, so now the SMPS we have to replace on the OT light, but he may not have any idea that time where how to connect, because of these are the see, a lot of connections are there, and where how to connect means that's why very important. AC input power, where how to connect, where raw power is connected in the SMPS, that is very important. Okay, so many engineers are connecting, sometimes DCs are connecting, that will not react. Understand? So that's why many dangers will come. So that's why AC power, where is AC power supply, then you have to find out, and the DC is here. Okay, now see here, fuses. See here, fuse. Okay, fuse, why it is a protection device, it is not going to damage complete SMPS. Yes, so wherever getting a problem, that fuse will stop that. Okay, so fuse is what, it is a protection device. Okay, right? Come on, EMI filter. See here, 3. So these are the minute component. That's why I'm saying here, these are the electronic components. That's why I'm saying what, every electronic basis only manufacture the medical equipment based on the engineering principle. That's why we have to study very clearly. Before, without study, should not touch the medical equipment. It is going to affect in your life. Okay. Next, bridge rectifier. Bridge rectifier when will come? when you study time, diploma time, STBME or BTech time, and if you are IT technology, that time also this type of bridge rectifier, EDC, electronic device component subject will be there. Their subject topic will be there. Okay, and high frequency transformers here. Okay, so transformers are, we have different types of transformers because of high voltage to low, low voltage to high, and step up down, and step down, up down. Okay, step down transformers, and these are the very valid informations. I will give the live sessions. I will take a proper component and I will explain. Okay, right? And coming live sessions, because of 1000 plus live sessions, and today I want to cover in this OT light, I will fulfill all. Okay, let me continue. And output rectifier and filter, see here what are the components are here. You have to check it, and you have to know what is what. If you want to deeply, then you have to go search in my YouTube channel. Complete information I have provided in my previous sessions. And feedback auto couplers here. So auto couplers here. Okay, now seventh one, where? Right, this one. Next feedback auto coupler, next DC auto coupler connector. See, auto connector, output connector. Okay, these are the what SMPS parts. So these are the basic parts. So whenever you take a like OT light make model, any make model, these are the basic things available. Okay, right. So I hope you got it very clearly. What are the SMPS and SMPS how look like, and what are the parts inside of this? Right, come on. Now let me say AC power supply connections in SMPS how look like. See here. These are the very, very important. See, after you done, understand, as a biomedical engineer is why I'm saying here, because of at the end of the day, your major responsibility, you have to repair the equipment at any situation. In critical also, non-critical also, you have to repair and you have to give the working condition. Okay. For that purpose, you have to know basic knowledge to repair the medical equipment. For that purpose, I am sharing here my valuable content, and what I am sharing here, that is definitely valid points. It is very, very useful in your life. Okay, what in which way you are implementing, that is within your hands. But I am giving presentation in the right way. Definitely very, very useful in your right. Okay, AC power supply connections in SMPS how look like. See here. So this SMPS, this SMPS only, but I'm giving like see this block diagram. See here, you can understand. See here, okay. AC input 242 to 100 to 240 VC 50 to 60 Hz, and see here live. Okay, phase neutral. Okay, phase neutral and EMI filter, noise filter, and see earthing also here. What will do everything, and bridge rectifier, SMPS circuit, and DC output to LED driver, and always connect live, neutral, and earth correctly. And loose connection can damage SMPS and LED driver. Okay, I hope you are getting my voice. Is it clearly right now? Yes, is it visible? First of all, see this presentation, then you come to know. If you have any doubt, just give me questions. Okay, right, come on. I will give you time. 1 second. Please keep watch right now. AC power supply connections in SMPS how look like? Because of see, if you want to be a specialist, for great patience is important, and consistency is important, and ambition is very, very important, and dedication is very, very important. Okay. If you want to if you want to become something in biomedical engineering, definitely you should be unique. Okay, right. So I hope you got it very clear right now. Let me go. What I bring it for you. Regular voltages are see here. Regular voltages for OT light. See, it is visible right now, my dear engineers. Whoever engaged, listen to carefully what I'm saying here. Here, see, required voltages. I bring it for you. Point, description, and typical voltage. These are the things why needed, why need to know, because of based on specifications only you have to take action. Okay, how much power coming to that area, how can you find out? First of all, you have to collect that which type of OT light, and you have to get the information by seeing the equipment, then you have to catch the all informations. Okay, so that's why I'm giving all informations in one way. Definitely very, very useful in your life, right? Come on. Now, first of all, points here, AC input. Okay, input to description what? Input to SMPS. Typical voltage what should be there? 100 to 240 VAC. Okay, listen to carefully and keep in your mind. These are the very, very important. Okay, today you are a learner. Tomorrow you should be a trainer. Okay, come on. And DC output to SMPS here point, and description word to LED driver. Okay, and typical voltage 24 to 48 VDC. Keep it in mind. And points here LED driver output to LED module 30 to 60 VDC, and control circuit for dimming or controlling 5 to 12 VDC. Okay, so output is definitely DC. That's why many volt bulbs are different watt. For example, 12 volts, 50 watts. Okay, and we have many halogen bulbs in hospitals, like private hospitals and government hospitals, anywhere. So mostly they are using here LED and a CFL. Those are things only available in the hospital areas. Yes. So 5 to 12 VDC means what? Normally bulb voltage is how much? 12 to 50. Okay. 12 volts, 50 watts. Number 1 point. Number 2, 12 volts, so 100 watts. Okay. With reflector, without reflector, depend on that. Okay. Next, 24 volts. Okay. 24 volts, 100 watts, and 24 volts, 250 watts. Okay, different parameters will be there. We have to check in the bulb ratings, then we have to replace. Okay, right? Come on, my dear engineer, listen carefully. And note, I want to give you, see here, see, this all explanation I'm giving means what? As a biomedical engineers, I'm giving instructions, and don't try to be in trouble, and try to follow as a practical way, very friendly way. I'm giving explanation and everything. Try to catch my points in a professional. Okay, right? Come on. Always verify voltages with multimeter before troubleshooting. Very important. Okay. Whenever you get a complaint, then you have to you have to keep with you. Okay, that is multimeter. Every biomedical engineer you have to keep multimeter is very important. Okay, my dear engineers. Now see here, till now this all explanation I have given, and see here. Now come here, one by one I want to cover. Now see here, practical look in operation theater, how look like, see. Okay. And see here, that's why see, center of the OT, it is fixed seal mount. See here, ceiling mount. So center of the OT, why they are keeping? Because of to do the procedure, to do the surgery purpose, here in between center of the OT, operation theater and equipments, because of surrounding have to stay, like operation theater team, doctors and technician, complete whoever the all are have to attend, because of one surgery purpose. Lot of technician, lot of specialists, very important, depending condition of the patient, doctor will be there decide. Okay, so right, come on, see here. So these all things I have explained what here in this slide presentation. Surgical OT light, SMPS guide, a technical overview for biomedical engineers. Okay, sir, I'm getting more information, sir, through your live sessions, but I want to know the repairing, sir. Okay, so that those are things only I'm giving. So for that purpose, you have to dedicate and you have to try. Okay, and you have to follow the instructions pin to pin without getting any problem. Okay, then definitely will get a high skilled values through my channel. Right? Come on, my dear engineers. And bright light, precise surgery, better outcomes, and maintained well, performs well. Okay, so I hope you got it. Complete information about the OT light. Now let me go next slide presentation. Okay, come on. Now come here, biomedical engineers. Listen to carefully what I'm saying here. See, valid points only I'm going to share here. And till now, what I have explained here, my dear engineers. First of all, how look like equipment and what are the functions and what are the purpose, and lot of points I have covered here. And whoever engage my live sessions, definitely fulfill knowledge you will get it about the OT light. Okay, if you are training also, you will not get it this much explanation. That much more than that you will get it through my live sessions. And subscribe now. Okay, right, come to the point right now in this slide presentation. What I want to say here, these all points I am going to show you, and I will tell you, and I will add my experiences. And these points definitely very useful in your work area. I can do perform. Okay, you can do perform your duty correctly. Right? Come on. And here what operation theater OT light manufactures and practical overview I am going to cover in this slide presentation. Okay, is it clear, my voice? Be patient, be active. See, almost 9 o'clock started now. 10:34 means it is going to 1.5 hours. Understand? Daily spending, daily giving lives, and it's not easy. Very complicated informations. but I have a passion about my life, about the job, everything I got it. So those things I want to share with you all. Every juniors, every engineers should satisfy my live sessions, right? Come to the point right now. Let me finish what we are discussing about the operation theater department, OT light, surgical light. Okay. Now come here. First of all, what are the top OT light manufacturers? Okay. First of all, see the globally. I'm telling globally. I'm not. I'm going to say. See here. Top OT light manufacturer. This equipment. This OT light manufacturers. What are there? I'm going to read out and listen to carefully and try to see my presentation. Then you can catch my point. Okay. By listening, you can hear my voice. By watching, you can get my point. Okay. By engaging, you will get a great experiences. One type of skills. Okay. Right. Come on. An international manufacturer. See here. OT Light. Number one, Stryker USA and Getinge Sweden and Drager Germany, McQuaid Germany and Skytron USA and Trump of Medical Germany and Brandon Medical UK. Okay. These are the international brands about the manufacturer of the OT light. And Indian manufacturers here I'm going to read out now. See here, because of India also not a small, okay, India also excellent country here. That's why I'm saying here multiple technology we are facing, we are receiving, we are maintaining in the country level. That's why I'm giving the awareness about the medical equipment. By my presentation, definitely more lakhs of people can engage my live sessions and they can improve your life. Okay, because of why I'm giving, if you do your duty, you will get a good life. That is great achievement. Okay, if you do your duty, you can survive long time, is excellent and luxury life. That is generally very excellent. Okay, that much I can give you. That's why I'm giving live sessions. If you follow my live sessions, definitely you will have a bright future. It's my challenge, right? Come on. Indian manufacturer of the OT light. See here, Excellence Medical Technology Private Limited, one of the company, and Western Surgical, Ajanta Export Industries, and Contemporary Export Industry, and MN Life Care Products Private Limited, and Enertech Electronics Private Limited, and Zoom Scientific Wall, and Surgetic. Okay, these are the 8 companies. And one more thing, Salya also there. Okay, now mostly we observe OT lights are Salya. Okay, SHALYA. That is the very recommended, performance also excellent. Now many hospitals we found those things only. Okay, but I'm not saying any other companies, because of whatever we face, we observe in a real time hospital area, those things only I try to give you. Okay, try to get it all things, because of these all points very very important. And whenever hospital management, they are going to ask you, yeah, you are a biomedical engineer, which company is best, which company is available in the local market, can I buy it, can you advise me? Like if they ask you, then you have to be answer as a biomedical engineering. Okay, biomedical not only provide the services, you have to provide the skills also, and multiple way you have to give the instructions to the hospital management. Okay, because of you are the qualified biomedical skilled engineer. If you are not skilled, then you have to follow my sessions and definitely will get a great point, right? I hope I'm covering very nice. Yes, is it clear my voice? Right. See, now many people's engaging or not, that is another matter, because of it is going to record in my live sessions every time available in my YouTube channel playlist Biomedical Engineering with Ganesh. They're always available. So whenever possible, then try to attend and try to watch my session. Okay, whoever engaged and try to catch my points and try to perfect in a practical way, right? Everyday learning is not a good. Okay, one day you have to learn, and one day you have to implement, and one day you have to give the inspiration to the juniors, and one day again you have to learn. That is the chain system. Every day we are the learners. Every day we have to learn many topics and come to daily day to day whatever you are learning, and try to escalate the juniors. And like you, every engineer should become like that. Okay, because of society needed very valid and skilled biomedical engineer, because that much technology available in the society. Okay, right. Come on. Now come here, biomedical engineers. Now come what types of photolights see here. I have shown you, but here clarity purpose I'm going to show you. See here. Again, I'm not going to read out, because of these are already explained. And for your knowledge purpose, pictures I'm going to give the clarity purpose I'm giving here. Okay, right. Come on. Now see here, typical specifications OT light is very very important. And before slide, what I have explained, this is little bit variations because of when you go to the practical way, these are the practical way. There's some specifications it is going to vary. That's why I'm going to finish all things and I'm going to cover pin to pin technical information. I'm giving information in my live sessions. Okay, right? Have you got it? My points, right? Come on. So daily valid live sessions, daily 9 p.m. I will come. Typical specifications LED OT lights see here. Illumination at 1 meter, 80,000 to 1 lakh 60,000 lakhs. Okay, that is why depend on make model it is going to vary, and these all things here. Parameters I am going to read out, and the specification it is going to vary, but parameters may not changes. Okay, first of all let me say, and what is the visible in my display presentation, you can catch my point right now. Okay, come on. Illumination, color temperature, color rendering index, and light spot diameter, and depth of illumination, and light intensity control, LED life, power supply, power consumption, heat increase in OT, and mounting type, and focus adjustment, and backup. Okay, so these all things. So first of all you have to keep in your mind, what is the intensity of the light, OT light, what should be there. Somebody ask you means, so you can say 1,60,000 is the, okay, minimum you should maintain from 80,000 to 1,60,000 lux will be there. Okay, how do we measure the light intensity? If I ask you, by using the lux meter we can measure the light. Okay, these are the basic points what I'm going to share here. These are the very very important, you have to know, and you have to be perfect, and always you have to keep in your mind what I'm saying here. Okay, right, come on. And key features I want to show you, see here. Features see here, shadowless illumination. See, these are the key features. Why I'm saying, why recommend OT light? Why not using normal light? That is the difference between this is the OT light, this is the surgical light purpose, because of shadowless illumination and high CRF for true color identification, and low heat generation, and adjustable light intensity, long LED life, and ergonomic design, optional HD camera for teaching and recording. Okay, these are the very very important for us. These are the key features, very very important to know as a biomedical engineers. Yes, I hope you are getting my informations right. Come on, try to engage right now. My dear engineers, listen to carefully what I'm saying here. Valid points only I'm sharing here, and that's why I'm saying here. What I'm saying here, my dear engineers. Now I'm going to refresh now because of this much I have patient. I'm giving instructions means a very positive mind. Every engineer should have a great skills. Okay. Okay. Again, I will share now. Then you can visible. Right, come on. It is visible right now. Yes, my dear engineers. Come on. Now I'm going to share what electrical requirements about the OT lights here. I'm going to zoom now. Then it is visible. I hope. Yes. Again reselect. Okay, now come on. Electrical requirements, voltage here 220 to 240 VAC, very very important. If you take any manufacturer, any model, these are the basic power supply. Okay, 220 to 240 voltage VAC, and frequency 50 or 60 Hz, and power consumption see here, electrical requirements 60 to 150 watts. Okay, so this is also depend on company, make, model, it is going to vary. Then we have to check it all things specifications before replacing bulb also. Okay, if you're getting repeated complaint, then you have to check the SMPS power and how much voltage coming and why repeated coming, because of sometimes fluctuations will come. Then you should take proper action, and immediately you have to inform to the hospital management, and immediately resolve the electrical issues there. If you inform, definitely they will resolve immediately. Right? Proper everything is must. Catch my points right now. What I'm saying here, and precautions I want to show you. See here. For every biomedical engineer, very very important. See, listen to carefully what I'm saying here. These are the practical things also I'm giving presentation. Okay, come on. Let me read out now precautions. Engineers, biomedical engineers, whoever provide the services as a biomedical engineer in hospitals, do not touch the LED surface with bare hands. Okay, bare hands should not touch. Very careful when on. Okay, clean with recommended solution only, and check all moving arms and joints regularly, and ensure proper tightening of sealing amount. Okay, next mounts here, avoid using high pressure water or strong chemicals, and always switch off before servicing. Okay, these are the very very important. Try to keep in mind, and try to follow all things what I'm giving here, right? And typical power connections diagrams here, this is the very very important for your knowledge purpose. I'm share here. If you see my presentation, then you can understand, and for your knowledge purpose try to get it all things, and every information I'm try to share in my live sessions, very valid informations, and very very patience I'm giving efforts. For my efforts purpose I'm expecting one like and one subscribe and engage more. Okay, right, come on. And typical power connections diagrams here, ceiling mounted OT light, AC supply 220 to 240 voltage, and okay, phase neutral, yeah, earth, okay, isolator switch, and outlight drivers on SPS, and LED light head. Simple thing, yeah. Okay. So that's why simple thing, if you know, if you keep remembering in your mind, you will become a master in biomedical engineering. Okay. Yes. I hope you are getting my voice. Understand, engineers? Right. Come on. Let me continue. Because of every pin to pin I'm not living, I'm going to explain all things. And importance of OT here, see, before I explain in this session, okay, so I am giving the points. So here I'm going to give the pictures also, you can understand, right? Importance of OT, see here. Is it visible right now? See here, first of all. I'm going to zoom now, then you can understand. Now see here, now I'm going to show you, provides clear and shadowless visibility, OT light, okay, importance. Helps in precise surgical procedures, how like see here. If OT how appearing, because of in OT we not have opportunity to check all things because of continuous operation they are going, and many time every time busy only. Okay, that's why I'm saying here I'm giving instructions means very easy. I'm giving here explanation to do perform your duty. Okay, and high CR ensure true tissue color review. Important of OT see here, reduces eye strain and fatigue. Okay, and improves patients and safety and surgical outcomes. This is the main aspects of the OT light. I hope you got it very clear right now. Yes. Now, practical way photo OT light in operation theater for your understanding purpose. I bring it you for you all people purpose. See here. Is it clear for you all? See here. I'm going to show you. So in OT light like this. Now you have to think we are in operation theater. Okay. See, if you think, if you see like that, I am also in operation theater, it is visible like that. I understand. If you are engaged my session, then you come to know this is, we are in the operation theater, we are touching the OT light in this picture. Yes. So like imagination, everything if you imagine, whatever you want, definitely you will get success. Okay. And you have to take a dream also. Dream, imagination is very, very important. Yes, I want to become a biomedical engineer. Yes, I can do it. Okay, yes, I will do it. Yes, I know. Positive aspects you have to keep in your mind. Definitely you will get a point. Like this live sessions, it is come in front of you. Okay, till now this type of live sessions are not available in the social media, in total globally also. I'm giving all information means this type of explanation. If I provide, definitely every engineer can do perform your work. Okay, ultimately we can give the best performance in our work area, right? Teamwork is important. In our team 100 members will be there, understand? So 100 members, every one person also very valid, even junior person also very very important. That's why I'm giving informations and try to catch my point and what I'm saying here, right? So see here, I'm going to show you domes are, see here, sometimes 4 domes also available, I'm saying here. So if it is long OT, so that's why I see here. Now these are the lights and focusing here, what's here, see how focusing here. I hope you got it very clear right now. This is the OT table here. Patient will be there, and what are the required area. By using this OT light, we have to illumination. Okay, this is the very very important to know the concepts of the OT light. Very very important. That's why don't ignore whenever you get a complaint from the hospital, and be confident and be like skillful engineer. Okay, right? Come on. I hope you got it very clear right now, and I will show you right now. I hope you got it through my session. It is very clear right now. Engineers, come on, right? So in this slide presentation completed, next slide come with me. Okay, now come here, biomedical engineers. Come on, increase patience in your mind, because of see, not easy to get it all things, understand. These all things, multiple years of experience I'm giving means, that's why today we are getting high salary. Why? What is the reason behind of the story? What is the reason behind of the getting high salaries and getting promotions and top level categories? What is the reason? Because of we have a genuine, and what is the requirement, company what recommends from our side, those skills we have to represent. Okay, by interview, whatever it is, that is the very very important. Now valid points I'm going to share here. Till now what I have explained slides wise. Okay, slide presentation, every part wise I'm going to explain. Now come here, internal view of the LED light. Okay, for everything, for your education purpose I'm sharing here, and try to take it positive and try to implement in your work. Okay, now see here, electronic circuits, outer and inner view, CFL versus LED, 20 differences. Okay, listen to carefully and let me continue, and keep watch my channel and subscribe now, and engage now. Okay, come on. First of all, we will go whatever new topics I'm going to discuss here. See here, it is visible right now, my dear engineers. See here what I'm showing here. Here now what I'm showing here, this is the what one dome of the OT light. Okay, when we open the cover, then inside the part LED look like, see here, understand. For your knowledge purpose I'm giving means, why you have to understand and you have to catch the point. Whenever you get a major issue, then don't escape from there. Okay, because of sir, I am a junior sir, I don't have an idea sir. Okay, don't escape, otherwise don't join in this biomedical engineering. Okay, that's why try to, whoever interested, try to dedicate and try to learn all things and try to implement all things and try to resolve. If you do not have any idea, try to engage with your senior engineer, and definitely will get the point. Okay, that's your great responsibility of the biomedical engineering, to repairing and resolve the issues, right? Come on, I will show you right now. See here, internal view LED OT light. See here, see, I'm showing here, giving presentation. See here, for sample purpose, for your understanding purpose, I'm giving here, because of what are the parts inside of the OT light. Everybody, every engineer should know. Then only will have a skilled engineer. Okay. So whenever sometimes see, I'm giving all troubleshootings and every point. So whenever you get a complaint, what things need to check it, and what before one by one you have to check it. Directly don't open the equipment. Okay. Right. So after if you're checking the equipment, then it is not working, then you have to focus on internal way, and you have to deep and time taken process time, sometimes 2 to 3 hours, sometimes complete one day also happen. That much critical things also there. That's why engineer, biomedical engineer is not a easy job. Okay, it's a risky, individual performance challenging job, because of it is direct interact to the patient. Live patient will be there and going surgery, and we have to do the job. So that is indirectly we are protecting the patient, and indirectly we are provide the social service. Yes, I hope you are getting a voice. Right, come on. Let me show you. Okay, inner view. See here, my dear engineers, listen to carefully. Whoever engage, and it is going to record, nothing to worry, right? And see here, LED lens. See here, how look like, and LED PCB module. See here, how look like. Okay, and heat sink aluminum, and LED driver. See here, and control PCB, and wiring harness. See here, wiring, why? Because of it is connecting communication to each part, every component. See here, you see these must all electrical electronic components available in the inside of the dome. So that much functions is going to single output, that is illumination is properly and shadowless, and it is focusing purpose doctor using. Okay, I hope you got it very clear right now. So why I'm giving these all names of these parts, because of you have to know. Well, because whenever we get a complaint, in which way, where, we cannot imagination also. Okay. So if I give the instructions, then you come to know valid points, then you can catch it and you can diagnose it, and you can replace the spare part and you can make it working condition. Yes. Ultimately, you should be a problem solver engineer. Okay. Right. Come on. I hope you got it very clear right now. Successfully I completed this, record this OT light dome interview. Right, come on. Now come with me, come with me. Outer and inner view, practicals here, outer view and inner view, see how look like. Understand? For your knowledge purpose, see, if you are a biomedical engineer also, so many times you may not have that much opportunity to learn all things, to touch all the medical equipments. Why? Because of patients are busy, then those are connected to the patient, so continuous running. Okay. Even you are a skilled biomedical engineer also, doctor not allowed to touch the equipment, because of per day they have like 10 to 20, 50, 100 cases also will be their operations, continuation they will do. Okay, so that is the basic instrument, that's why they are not living easily. Okay, that's why you have to understand, as a biomedical engineer you should follow the ethics of the human technology. Okay, as a biomedical engineer, why I'm saying these all informations very very important to lead your life as a successful, right? Outer view, inner view, see here, OT light purpose, see here. Okay, now I'm going to see key points here. LED modules, LED lens, heat sink aluminum, and LED driver, control PCB, and power supply unit, and wiring harness, handle sterilizable, arm and spring system. See here. I hope, see, pin to pin information I'm giving means, that's why my live sessions it is a unique way, and nobody cannot give you in this way. Okay, because of for this purpose, great experience is important, real time hospital is important. Okay, whoever have a real time hospital experiences, so many engineers are may not ready to give these instructions. Yes, but I'm not comparing with other people's, because of every engineer have a different passion, different experiences, but what I have experienced in my life, those things I'm going to give you all. Okay, take it positive and try to interact with my live sessions and get a skilled engineer. Okay, right, come on, I hope you got it very clear right now. Yes, come on. So here I want to go. I want to show with you. See here, what is the difference between CFL and LED OT light? 20 differences I'm going to show you, and I'm going to tell you before end this session. Let me read out all things. Okay, right? Come on. I hope you are listening right now. See, every point I'm giving, why? Because of whoever want to become a specialist in OT light, then these are the things very very important. Okay, that's why I'm giving this much efforts, this much 2 hours dedication, not a small matter. It is a very complicated things. Okay, right? Come on. Let me read out now. What is the difference between everything? Patafat, I will tell you. Okay, speed I will tell you, and catch my point. And if it is required, try to take a screenshot and try to engage and try to listen multiple times if you are not understand. Okay. Now point and CFL, OT light and LED light sheet I'm going to explain. And here only what is the differences only I'm going to say OT light. Okay. And CFL light, see here, low illuminance 30,000 to 50,000 lux. Okay, and LED higher illumination 80,000 to 1,60,000 lux. Okay, when I'm going to read, then you come to understand what is the important, what is the priority, what is the preferable LED light. Okay, come on, listen to carefully what I'm saying here. Second point I'm going to see here, CFL light, higher power consumption 150 to 250 watts. Okay, lower power consumption 60 to 150 watts. Okay, and CFL and LED light. Okay, next more heat generation. Third point, see here, very low heat generation. And fourth point, shorter life 2000 to 5000 hours, and long life greater than or equal to 50,000 hours. It's a fantastic, yes or no? Right. And fifth point, see here, contains mercury environmental hazard and mercury free eco friendly. Okay. If you know these all things, so then you can recommend what you can recommend, which equipment you need to buy, because of hospital management going to ask you, if you are working long time, they will trust you your skills, that's why they are going to ask you, you should give the good advice, engage my live sessions and try to get it point. Okay, right, come on. Now see here, fourth point completed, CFL light and LED light. And sixth point, see here, warm up time required and instant on, no warm up time. Okay, and larger size and heavy and CFL. Okay, next to seventh point, see here, compact and lightweight. And eighth point of the CFL, poor color rendering, CRI 70 to 80, and excellent CRI greater than or equal to 95. Okay, And see 9 point, when come to the CFL, yellow is a dim light over time, and when come to the LED light, that is consistent bright white light. Okay, next, and 10th points here, when come to the CFL light, okay, fluorescent, frequent lamp replacement. And here when come to the LED light, very low maintenance, no need to replace the parts, because of we have the electronic component drivers are there, it is protecting, because of it is converting AC to DC converting. That is the reason, biggest achievement technology, right? Yes, come on. 11th point, see here, OT light, I'm talking about what, comparison giving what, department OT light, that is surgical OT light. Okay, and more fragile glasses tubes and rugged and shock resistant. Okay, so this is the difference between CFL, OT light and LED. And see here, ballast required, here no ballast required, very fantastic, because of ballast is what, one is a transformer choke, that is limited voltages will be there, and high voltages, low voltages come, then it will get damaged, but not like that in what, LED. I hope you are getting my voice clearly. Yes, biomedical engineers, whoever engaging, come on, let me continue. Keep watch my channel right now. 13. Flickering possible in CFL, okay? And flickering free. These are the points try to keep in your mind, because whenever you go to attend the call, attend the complaint, attend the resolve the issues, then you have to recommend LED to use. If it is that OT light very old, okay, minimum, more the minimum 10 years is very very important. If more than 10 years, you have to give the recommend to BER. Okay, condemnation purpose we have to give as a biomedical engineering, very very important, because of nowadays updated technology, that is LED available. So very high prices one taken, but low maintenance will be there, and number of times no need to repair all things. Okay, so that is the great achievement, and that type of instructions we have to give to the management, definitely they come to know, right? Come on. Next, 13th point see here, completed. And 14th point see here, high UV output and CFL, and no UV or very low UV. Okay, these are the very very important. UV means what? Ultraviolet. It's a very very important ultraviolet rays. That is very very important. That's why you don't see directly in the OT light. Okay, when you switch on the light, then don't see directly. That is going to affect your eyes. Okay, be careful what I'm saying, what I'm giving instructions to follow by biomedical engineers. And 15th point see here, more noise, ballast, humming. Yeah, really, I face this problem in my life also. Many times I face, and so many times, more than 100 times we replace the like bulbs and ballast and transformer chokes, many things. But in LED, one time if you install, up to 2 years, 5 years also not getting any problem. Okay, sometimes we're getting problem means what, there definitely power supply will be there issue, then that is the reason, otherwise nothing is there. Okay, and if long time using means, then LED lifespan will be collapsed, otherwise nothing will be there. Okay, that's why I'm saying low maintenance here. See, okay, LED, right? Come on. 16th point, see, more running cost. Okay, and low running cost. And 17th point, difficult intensity control. And when come to the LED, smooth digital intensity control. Okay, what I'm giving instructions, so when you go to the practical in operation theater, then you come to know. And what I'm giving instructions, try to listen it clearly, and try to practice properly, and try to learn all things. And you should be a practical, you should get it practical informations also by using my live sessions and catch my points. And whenever you are doing your duty, definitely dedication is very very important, and try to learn your duty works passionate. Okay, you should do your job passionate, not for salary. Okay, salary is very very important. When you focus on skill, everything come back to you. That is the reason I'm going to show you. Okay, biomedical engineers, listen to carefully. It is going to over, maximum topics completed. Okay, now come here. 17th point completed. Next, 18th points here, not suitable for HD camera, and perfect for HD camera. Very very important, listen to carefully. And 19th point, when it comes to the CFL lights here, high temperature in OT, because of CFL light what, releasing heat. Okay, so when they are keeping the OT light, the doctor doing surgery time, what happened, they're getting heating means that doctor will getting, okay, disturbance. That's why I am recommending what, that is LED. Okay, why? Color OT environment. Okay, cooler also. And visible also very clearly, and what things we are seeing while doing the surgery, that organ will be clear to visible to the doctor. Okay, if it is visible clearly, then what will happen? Doctor can do the surgery very clearly. Okay, proper treatment will get the patient. That is the major thing. Okay, 20 point comparisons between OT light, what CFL and LED. And when come to the CFL, 20 points here, higher environmental impact and low environmental impact. See, that's why I'm giving these all informations, because of, see, when you going to buy the equipment for that purpose, remaining things also we have to take care, not only for lighting focusing, we have to consider all things. Okay, whoever working as a technician, as a doctor, as a nursing staff, as a biomedical engineer, whoever working there, they will get affected. That's why we should be careful, and we should know these all things. Okay, prevention is better than cure. That's why I'm saying here, I'm not waste my time, because of valid time, valid information I'm giving here means I'm expecting every engineer should have capable, every engineer should do perform. If every engineer working well, then ultimately we can give the best performance 100 out of 100%. That is my ambition. Because today I'm leading as a state regional manager. That means state project head means complete responsibility of the state. I'm going to take care. That's why I'm giving instructions. It is very, very useful in your life. Right? I hope you are getting my voice. Thank you so much, my dear engineers. And now see here, this much information I am explaining. Okay, right. Now, see here, I want to share with you all one point. Good quality of OT light improves visibility and reduce eye strain, enhances surgical precision, and ensure patient safety. These are the very, very important. You have to keep first priority as a biomedical engineers. Okay, come on. Now this slide completed. Next slide, come on. Now here, see, so many types of slides I'm giving the presentation in my live sessions. Those are the preparations means based on my experiences. These are the points I'm going to cover. And here you can see here, see, because of this is the last point of this session. And operation theater practical setup, see here how look like. Okay, little time see here, because of seeing us, it is amazing, it is a fantastic feeling. See here, understand, my dear engineers? See here, I'm showing a presentation. It's a fantastic looking. See here, in operation theater, how look like OT. Okay, whatever the instruments, whatever equipment, these all things we are going to give explanation as a biomedical engineer. How much priority, you know? Without medical equipment, even doctor also not possible to do the surgeries also. Okay, so that's why every engineer, you should be capable, and you should give the presentation, and you should resolve the issues. Then only everyone recognize you. You are the skilled biomedical engineer. Otherwise, they will scold you. They will throw out from the operation theater. Get out from there. You don't know. Waste biomedical engineer. They will tell you. Okay, that type of situation don't create in your life. Okay, that's why I try to catch my points and try to be professional and try to get all things in a technical way, and whatever things required in your life, that is only focus. Okay, Ganesh sir always giving good instruction only, because of he got good experience and good experience appreciations in different companies, in different hospitals. That is the confidence. Okay, right? Yes, come on. Now see here. I hope you are enjoying my live sessions. If you enjoy my sessions, give me comment. Yes, sir. Very interested, sir. Complete live sessions I have dedicated, sir. It's very fantastic, sir. Okay. I'm expecting this much only. Okay. Right. Come on. Let me show you zoom. I will zoom right now. I will show you very clearly. And what are the things, how look like. Then you come to know, and you come to understand. Understand? Every patient is our family only. We have to think like that. Then only at the end of the day, one way we will get support from the hospital management. If you do your duty sincerely, definitely at the end of the day, you will get a great support from the other sources. Okay, right? Come on. So these all things I have explained. I hope you got it very clear right now. So these all informations I have explained very clearly. And here, see, I want to tell you before in this session, cautions or precautions. See here, do not touch the LED surface with bare hands, means empty hands. Okay, bare hands means what? Empty hands, don't touch it. Very, very important. You should save your life. Life is very, very important. Okay, small mistakes giving biggest problems, and you can change your life also. Small correction also you can change your life, right? So these all things I have shown here. Now what I am expecting here, wait, actually I want to give this presentation only because of looking like a very nice, now that's why here, right, come to the point right now. So now, as per given the commitment, okay, today I have successfully completed this live session, okay, by covering all point wise and multiple years of experiences and valid points which is necessary to all biomedical engineers. Successfully I have shared here. Thank you so much. Okay, and now I want to stop this presentation. I will show you how to check my YouTube channel. Okay, right, my dear engineers, I will show you right now because of how to check my channel is very very important. Everybody suddenly they will get my YouTube channel, they are engaging, yes, it is the biomedical information, again they will not catch my channel. For those engineers purpose I will show you, try to listen, okay, only 1 minute I will show you, then you can understand. Okay, tomorrow what my upcoming live sessions you come to know and you should engage, right? Come on, simply you have to go to the Google, okay, Google or whatever you are using internet browser. Okay, I'm going to share here how to check it my channel. I will show you now, please listen to carefully what I'm sharing here, the valid points I'm going to share here. Okay, visible right now? Yes. Okay, fine, let me continue. Is it visible or not? Yes, come on. Now you have to search here, see Ganesh, Ganesh, SBME is Senior Biomedical Engineer and Special Advisor. Okay, you can type here, and if you are using laptop anything, just enter. Okay, come on. Yes, it is appear in front of you. This is my channel. Okay, see here many topics are see here. This channel also see here. Ganesh SBME Special Advisor refers to the professional platform and online identity. Okay, Pandra Ganesh Behra, and he is senior biomedical expert in a clinical project management. He provides mentoring, career tips, and practical technical guides for students and newcomers in biomedical engineering. Okay, he share his extensive care. Google also decided to give me about myself. Yes, so that's why great efforts definitely it will come back to you. Very important. Okay, very come back to you. That's why every day implement in your life and try to focus and try to do all things right. Okay, now come here. Now click it my channel. It come like it appear in front of you like this. See here, it is going to open right up here. See, yes, is it visible right now? This is my YouTube channel. That's why see here it is. If you see this my YouTube channel cover page here, biomedical engineering daily live sessions here. So what I'm saying here, I'm giving instructions, yes or not? So this is my channel. See here, 14. See, 1400 videos I have uploaded valid informations, and try to subscribe my channel, engage, and whatever you have doubt, ask me. And first of all, watch my all sessions, all videos, and whatever you have doubt, if not available in my YouTube channel, okay, give me comment, sir. I'm a biomedical engineer. I'm from this state, sir. But I want to know this, sir. But that information not available in your YouTube channel, sir. Can you please provide that, sir? If you don't mind, like that you have to ask me politely and professionally. That is very very important. Okay, why? Because give respect, take respect, we have to maintain self-respect. Understand? Right, come on. So now live is going, that's why see here it is visible and easily. Ganesh sir, live is going or not? For your understanding purpose, what here red line coming, live is going. So see here my profile picture is there. The okay, live is going. So live is going, how can you find out? Then you have to go live option. Okay, for many engineer purpose I'm giving here. Tomorrow upcoming session also I'm going to show you and what will be there, and at what time you have to be alert and you have to engage my live sessions. Definitely I will go to maintain consistency. Okay, Come on, I will show you right now. See here. So now live options here. So many live sessions I have completed. 100 plus live sessions successfully completed, and now I'm going to complete 1000 plus live sessions. My target. Okay. Now it will take 3 years. I'm going to continue. I'm going to finish. Definitely, it is going to create the big platform about the biomedical in the competitive society. Right? Yes. Come on. And today, see, today I'm leading state level regional manager operations as a top level category. What I'm learning, what those things I will provide my information in my YouTube channel, and everything. Try to engage my sessions. Definitely will get a great point in your life, right? Yes. So these are the my live sessions based on content title. If you see the thumbnail, also you will get it more information. Okay, right? Come on. And today OTLate completed. Tomorrow what will be there? See here. Feeding pump, syringe pump, and infusion pump. 50 key points differences in ICOT. Very, very important to know these all things and try to engage. Tomorrow I will come back here 9 p.m. Okay. In this way you have to get it. Okay. I hope you got it very clear right now, my dear engineers. Right. Thank you. Now I'm going to stop this presentation because of successfully I have completed. So till now 2 hours, more than 2 hours successfully completed. Yes. So in my explanation, in my live session, see how to find out what. Okay. Whoever interested about the biomedical engineering. Okay. Whoever want to dedicated, whoever want to become a biomedical engineer. Not a simple statement. Okay. These all things very, very important. In my live sessions, you have to find out Ganesh sir what he is doing, why he is getting success, why he is leading top level. Number 1 point, continuous hard work, dedication, and whatever he have ambition, try to implement, and daily consistency and daily preparations and learning, okay, and implementing and practicing, and try to catch the point. Okay. If you have ambition, please get the skills and resources and try to catch the point. Okay. For that purpose, I'm here to provide you valuable informations. Thank you so much. Jai Hind. I will come back again. Have a bright future, whoever engaged my channel. Thank you so much. Biomedical Engineer with Ganesh.